Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. It's Tia at B5 Designs, and I went back to Hobby Lobby because I wanted to check and see if they had marked anything else down that I didn't see before, because when I went they only had stickers. Well, then I've watched a couple of videos. Shorty's Custom Creations, I watched her video. So excited for her. She got to go and meet up with Aaron at Coop's Place Crafts and Alyssa at Crafting to Cope. She got to meet up with them and actually meet them face to face, and they did some shopping. And so she showed a haul video, and she picked up some things that I hadn't seen. Well, I didn't have, as far as I didn't, I couldn't say if these things were on clearance when I went there the other day, but they didn't have any paper. And today they only had like pickleball paper and something else. I think it was the 70s stuff or something. Not 70s stuff. Like 80s, 90s paper pad that I already had. So I don't remember what it's called. But anyway, this is what I got. Let me put my reading glasses on, because you know I'm of that age where I have my contacts in, but I still have to wear my reading glasses. So I saw, I am Iris. I could not think of her name. Iris at Shorty's Custom Creations showed this one. And I thought some of these would be super cute, like on a Twinchie or a tag. And so they were 62 cents, and you get 36 pieces. They're just that vintage vibe that I like so much, but I need to get this stuff put away. I'm purging in my craft room, so I'm also destashing, and I have a couple of Facebook pages that I destash on, and it's kind of a lot of work, but it's going pretty good. And then I have a gal that wants to buy certain things from me, so I think that's awesome too. And I got this one, and it's only 9 pieces, but I mean, hello, the little gummy bear. But I'm really liking this, the roller skates, and I did get the other roller skate stickers. I think I posted that video this morning. I saw this and I was like, oh, that would be cute, like on an ATC, just to kind of show your crafty style. I don't know. And then, and that one was only 74 cents. I don't know how they get there. That was $2.99 marked down to 74. Oh, okay. This one was $3.49 marked down to 87. I didn't spend very much. I didn't get very much. This one is 74 cents, and you get 21 pieces. And it's just, I don't know, the retro 70s, 80s, 90s vibe to me. I was trying to save all of my packaging, and I kind of quit doing that. The only thing, even with my stickers and reuse them, it is kind of nice to save the little like vellum out of there. Anyway, I liked this one. It kind of reminded me of my mom. I want to do an album of her and my dad. And anyway, my mom's birthday coincides with Mother's Day. It was the 14th, and this year Mother's Day was the 12th. And I'm not that person to go to the cemetery. I just don't do that. And I feel kind of bad, because I know that was something that she did on Memorial Day, or up before Memorial Day. She used to go, her and my sister actually used to do it, and she took me one time, but I don't remember where all of these people are. And I mean, like, my great grandma, I know where she's, at, and I know where my grandma Laverne and my grandpa Pete are, and I know where my in-laws are, and I know where my parents are, and beyond that, I mean, I have a great niece. I know what cemetery she's in, but I don't know where at. Um, but anyway, that's kind of a weird thing to think about. But I have my windows open, and I happen to live like we're on like it used to be considered a country road, but are out of city limits, but now they put it in city limits. So it's not really blocks, but I would say we live maybe 2 blocks from a cemetery. And coincidentally, I worked at that cemetery for a while. But I mean, it's not creepy or anything. It's a beautiful place. Um, anyway, they'll have the ducks out. There's a duck pond and all kinds of stuff. I used to walk there every night. I'd walk the whole thing. Anyway, yeah, I think this is really cute. And I really liked this. I would like to be able to duplicate that. So, and then I got this one, $2.99 down to $74. I want to make an album of my husband and I have the photo album, so I want to make some spreads, but we have certain songs that remind us of each other, and he used to travel for his job, and so there's certain songs that whenever we hear them, it brings back the memories. I mean, everybody has that. But so I'd kind of like to do an album and then put the lyrics of some of the songs in there too. I picked this up. I didn't see this before, but it's, you go in there and they have so many stickers. And so I tried to go like section by section. There was one lady that, it wasn't busy, but one lady kind of rammed her card into me. I was a little bit upset because I had my card off to the side anyway. So, but that happens. But I was like, oh, excuse me. And she was like, yeah. I was like, okay, rude. So yeah, I am doing a 4th of July swap. I had to back out of, well, when you do these swaps, you just say, yes, I'd like to do it. They're group swaps, and then you get put in the group chat, and it's usually make one, get one, make two, get two. And so it's like you do have a deadline, but it's not like you've got a partner now, and they're just bigger swaps. And believe it or not, I go back to work Wednesday. I took a job at it's a place that I used to work, and I'll be a receptionist, and it's kind of confusing. It's Boys and Girls Home and Family Services, and I really liked working there. And they moved, and so the part where the kids are housed and their school and all of that is separate. I will be in where the therapists are as a receptionist, and I'm really excited. And I'm not clear on, I just didn't like staying at home, you guys. It's very, very hard for me. And I think I get depressed, and then sometimes depression can make you feel sick too. And so I do have health issues, but I am hoping that I will be okay and just work through all of it and do well. That is my plan, but I'm really excited, but I'm unclear if I'm going to be working full-time and then go to part-time, or how it's going to work, because their receptionist is out. I think they said on medical leave until September. And so she was like, well, do you want full-time or part-time? And I go, oh, I'll do either one. If you need me full-time now, I'll do that. And if it goes down to part-time, that's fine with me. And so she said, well, we're kind of deciding right now. So I don't know. And I know that sounds silly, but when I was in the interview, I took it that I was going to be full-time and then maybe go back to part-time when the receptionist comes back. but it was not advertised that way. So, and I'm fine with that. What I did find on their clearance wall, and I don't recall ever seeing this, if you ever have the chance to buy their any of their like glitter paper, it is really nice. And I just thought it would be kind of cute to make flowers, tags, whatever. And it was $12.99 marked down to $3.24, and you get 2 of each sheet. And I like to use glimmer and shimmer paper. I have a lot of shimmer paper, more than I'll ever use, because I bought big packs of it from Michael's when they had them on clearance. But I think these will be cute for like bows and flowers. This is kind of big for that, but that would be cute. I thought this would be cute for flowers and bows for sure. This, I don't know. Some of them I don't know, but it's fun. And if you're not, this would be a good one. Look at how sparkly and glittery that is. So that is, look at that one. Woohoo! I love like the, I don't know, tiger stripes and like leopard prints. I wear that. I have some leopard print stuff. I think this would be cute for like a fair theme, or amusement park, or I can't think. But anyway, and then I rediscovered buttons in Mustache, and I am now obsessed with them. So I have a pack that I don't know, and I got, I had this pack already. I love it. And I've been using them actually. And so I went over to look at buttons, and I couldn't decide what I wanted. So buttons are kind of expensive, but these ones in this color wave, and then they have like a bright color wave. So I got this one, and I don't think it was on sale or anything, but I got it, and I absolutely love it. And I want to kind of maybe string some thread through them too, and use them that way. I used them on my Twinchies last week. I used the pink ones, but I know I have a ton of buttons, so I need to get these put in my button jar. But I just love them, and they had some other ones that I wanted to get, but I was like, okay, I'm gonna wait. So that is that from Hobby Lobby. And then I'm going to show you what I ordered from Amazon. I wanted tags. They didn't have, I like the Prima Julie Nutting tags that they used to have, and they had some, but I didn't get them bought. I had them in my cart, and when I went to get them, they were sold out, and I haven't seen them again. So I ordered these. I used to have the bigger sales tag ones, and I think I'm going to get some of those too. These are okay, and they'll work. And there's, I think, 100 total. So I got 50 brown and 50 white, and then it has these kind of tags if you want to use those. I don't think I will, but I think I had a gift card and I wanted to use it or something. I don't, you never know with me. I never know what I'm doing. You never know what I'm doing. I'm a goofball. So I got those, and I watched, oh my gosh, she's on Patreon and she's on YouTube. Oh my goodness, not Thrifty Day. Oh my gosh, I can't think of her name. Paper Terrace. And she was making some stuff, and she gets these. Look at this, you guys. I didn't know I was getting every color wave. Oh my gosh, I didn't know that. Let's take a look. I'm excited because I was looking at them last night, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to order these and I'm going to order those. She does some really cute tags, and she does like the vintage book pages and different, I'm into that, tearing the book. Look at. So you get, I got all of these. You guys, I don't even think I paid $9 or maybe 12. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I thought I was only getting the yellow ones. And then this will be cute, like in my junk journal, which I haven't done another page in my journal. I've been saving stuff. And that's my problem, is I save stuff, and what I need to do is say, hey, I'm going to take 15 minutes and sit down and do this page, you know? So this is kind of the orange wave. So I think, let me look. Yeah, they're really, oh my gosh. I can't think of her name, but I'm so glad she posted these. Oh my gosh. They're just gorgeous. And I would need probably bigger tags for some of these, which I will be ordering. But oh my gosh. I'm so excited. I'm not gonna open every single pack because you guys will get bored with that, I think. Well, maybe not. I don't know. I just think they're gorgeous, but then I can't get them back in. Look at this, kind of shows you what they are. Gorgeous. And then this one, romance hidden in a flower shop. Floral scent. Be a romantic person. Start buying flowers by yourself. Look at that postmark thing. And here's what these look like. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. These were supposed to come yesterday and they got delayed. And I get very nervous when Amazon delays, because sometimes you end up just having to cancel your order because it's probably gotten lost somewhere. But this one said, oh, it'll be, you know, last night it said it'll be there tomorrow. So I was really excited when it, oh, I am in love. I am in love. You could use those for tags or cards or ATCs. You're going to hear me talking a lot about ATCs. I have some to make, and I just love them. And I have to get my ATC. I have a Prima ATC box to put the cards in. Oh my gosh, I could sit and look at these forever. I was working on selling on my D-stashes, and I wanted to take a break. I find even if you have a lot of stuff, like I have tons of stickers, and I was just going to sell them as a batch, and nobody was interested, so I think I'm going to do them by brand and then sell them that way. But anyway, thank you guys for stopping by and seeing my small little clearance haul. I'm super excited to have this stuff, and I am super excited. I don't know, I guess I have the weekend off. I always have the weekend off. So anyway, everybody have a great holiday weekend, and I will see you in my next crafty video. Bye.